Hello, 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 brothers. How we doing? How we doing? Okay? Day 4 of November, okay? Day 4. No porn November. We doing this, guys. We doing this, okay? For me, it's day 144, hard mode with God's help. Thank God. Thank God. We still on this. We're still doing our streak. You know, still keeping the good, positive habits. It's amazing, guys. Amazing. We want that for you guys. Now, part of that is we need to know how to deal with urges. When urges come for us, we need to be prepared. We can't go hide in the corner. We can't go running away from them, saying, I have strong urges right now. What do? Let me just pretend they're not there. Let me ignore them and hope that they go away. Because they'll go away for a little while. But what happens is they come back stronger the next time. And they're angrier. Like, we didn't get him. Let's get him now. Let's get him this time around. They're angry. And then you really feel like you're struggling, like there's no way out. There's always a way out. Always. You're always stronger than that urge. You may not believe it. You may think that I've given up so many times when strong urges came. There's no way that I'm stronger. Ambulance. Here. There's no way that I'm stronger than the urge. You're always stronger. Always. Every single time. There's no temptation, no urge that comes to us that we don't have a way out. None of them. We can always make a better choice in that moment. Do I really want to go back to pornography? Do I really want to go back to masturbation? No, I don't. No, here are the reasons why. Okay, maybe, yes. I'll do that. I'll get that sensation again. Get the high. I'll get the dopamine rush. I'll get the orgasm. And then what am I going to get? I'm going to get depression, sadness, loneliness, regret, guilt, anxiety, all that stuff. Maybe I had some of that before. Maybe I had negative emotions that I'm trying to run away from. I'm feeling lonely. I'm feeling bored. I'm feeling tired. I'm feeling stressed with life. And so I'm going back to PMO. What do I get afterwards? I get worse. All of those emotions, and I've just broken my streak. No. No way to live life. No way to live life. We're done. We're done with it. It's not enjoyable. There's no benefit. We're moving forward. Now, when it comes to the urges, you gotta have a method that you follow every single time and defeat them. Don't let an urge linger and say, there's a weak one, because the weak one will come back stronger. They'll come back. First of all, make sure that you're cleansing your mind. You're not feeding it with loads of sexual thoughts and fantasies, because that's only going to make matters worse. You don't want that. So cleanse your mind of those. Don't focus on those thoughts. Focus on positive ones. But when you get urges, there's many different methods that people are following. Some people, they decide every single time that I get urges, I'm going to do 30 push-ups. I'm going to do 30 push-ups. And this method, it works a lot of the time. A lot of the time it works. It helps you overcome those urges. Why? Because our brains, this brain in here is extremely powerful. Extremely powerful. But it's terrible at multitasking. Absolutely bad. So don't believe women when they say we're multitaskers. No. We're terrible at multitasking. We only focus on one idea, one thought at a time. So if you're there and you're focused on 1 push-up, 2 push-ups, 3 push-ups, the urge gets out of your brain. It gets lost. The brain says, this isn't an important thought right now. I need to focus on these push-ups. And so the urge goes. The problem is, there will be some times when you're not able to do push-ups. What if it's like super late at night, or you've eaten, or you're feeling ill? Can you get out of bed and start doing push-ups? So you won't always be able to carry out that method, and sometimes the urge is really strong. So even while you're doing the push-ups, you're not even counting. You're still thinking, should I go back to that site? They've got loads of new videos, you know. I'm missing out. I'm missing out. If you're thinking like that, then the push-ups, they're not helping you. You're not helping. So firstly, you gotta remember that it's not enjoyable. It's not enjoyable. If you were going to find PMO enjoyable, it would have happened by now. It shouldn't take you years to find something enjoyable. When you taste like a new food for the first time, you're like, wow, why haven't I had this before? This is amazing. Huh? You don't need years of eating that food and then you're like, oh yeah, I just realized I like this. No. You don't need to go searching from shop to shop to shop to go find, do they sell this version of it? Maybe it needs more sugar. Maybe it needs more salt. Maybe it needs more spices. No. Why? Because you enjoyed it the first time. You don't enjoy PMO. That's why you're there searching on so many different sites, finding multiple videos. It's not fun. It's not fun, guys. Yeah, push-ups is one way to overcome urges. The book, Your Brain on Porn, it talks about a few other methods. One of them is if every time a sexual thought or image or memory of a pornographic video comes to your mind, that you envision a red X over it. A red X over the image. Like it's blocked out, like you can't see it. And then in your head you make that red X explode. You make it explode. And just that simple thing. You can do that anywhere. You don't have to worry about it like with push-ups. You can do that anywhere, anytime. If you're ill, if you're in the shower, you can carry that out. And also, it works. It helps you. You see, wow, I'm no longer thinking about that anymore. It's gone. It's gone from my mind. Because now you're thinking, oh wow, look at that explosion. that little switch is enough to change the brain and change your thought process. So, but that's the thing. Go on other people's success stories. Find out what method that they're using, which one appeals to you. You carry that out and do it best. Another thing is make sure you have your reasons constantly with you. Have them saved on your phone. Carry a piece of paper, something. Just bring it out. 5-10 sentences about why you never want to give up. Bring it out. Look at it constantly and I don't actually want to give up. No. Forget this urge. I'm going to overcome it. My life is so much better without it. Why? This urge is going to pass. Now I will remain with my streak intact. That's how you got to look at it. Okay? Yeah, just to wrap this up, I'm going to give my personal method that I always follow to overcome urges. So what I say is, I seek refuge in God, from Satan the accursed, in the name of God, the most gracious Spirit, the most merciful. I want to view and do. Which means I'm acknowledging the fact that I want to go back, that I want to watch pornography and masturbate. And I say, and that's okay. It's okay to want to do that. It's fine. Why? Because wanting and doing are not the same thing. And that's okay. Temptations come to everyone. They are not bad. Everyone experiences temptation. Everyone feels it. It's not something to feel ashamed or guilty about. I am always free to choose. My choice is for this time only. I am free to choose differently next time. When I choose my vision and positive consequences. And that is the moment when I step into my vision. Now I've memorized this. It's just 3 sentences long. And every time that I recite my vision, there's a picture in my mind that I focus on, which again, if I'm focusing on that picture, I'm not focusing on any sexual thought, any imagery, any fantasy, any pornography, nothing. All of it is gone. So I say, I choose to live a loving life, where with reverence and honor, I joyously glorify God, As I advance daily and achieve my goals in health, wealth, love, and happiness, I feel deep love for God, myself, for those around me, which I boldly express with enthusiasm, laughter, vitality, and presence, my family and friends, peace of mind, clarity. I become the man I've always wanted to be by God's grace. Now I recite that vision, and the urges go away within 30 seconds now. It used to take about 2 minutes, but they're gone. They're gone. And you carry on with your day. And every time that an urge comes, you might get 4, 5, 6. You might get 8 urges a day. You do it every time. And then the number, it decreases. You go down. You go down to 6 urges. You go down to 5. You go down to 3. You go down to 2. Then you start getting one a day. 1 every 2 days. 1 every 3. Which is another reason why it's important to practice that method even if you're not experiencing urges. Because that practice will come back as a habit and save you when the strong urges come back again. You can all do this, brothers. Peace.